Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Jonas channel. Welcome to Jonas is Water on Twitch TV. I am Jonas. I am Water. And I'm here today for a Steno Stay. Hello, shaking Cyndaquil in the chat. Cyndaquil? Is it Cyndaquil? I think that's Cyndaquil. The dogs are working again today, as you can see, trotting along on the bottom part of the screen. How's everybody doing today? I am looking forward to doing some typing practice. It's a quill, I don't know which quill. Yeah, I think it's not Cyndaquil, I think it's the second form of Cyndaquil. Maybe I'll learn how to spell that in stenography today, but I am so glad to be here with y'all today. It's not Cyndaquil, it's the big guy. Yeah. That's not Quilava? Quilava? I think Quilava is one of them. Anyway, move on over to this screen here. Got my fancy schmancy steno keyboard set up here. Got all my little windows on the screen. Thanks, Angel. That one didn't startle me quite like yesterday. I genuinely forgot that I had it. So, oh great, now Sound Alerts is in the chat. Awesome. You know what, why not? I'm into it. I like how they're all Labradors too. What a coincidence. Next time you'll save for fart reverb. Yeah, man, I mean, if I had done better in Hades yesterday, you might have enough points for fart reverb. Here's my snacks for the day. Ah! If anyone's interested. Here's my tea. A sip for the chat. Yum, yum, yum. And I think I'm gonna take this music on out. What kind of tea? It's a good question. I think in the future run, I'll start doing some like predictions on what kind of tea I have. But this tea is throat coat. I have throat coat tea. Not because my throat is hurting now, but because I anticipate needing it by the end of the stream. So I am getting ahead of it there. Okay. So I think, let me make sure the Firefox thing is going. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Yeah, I literally bought the throat coat tea because last week, after doing a few streaming days in a row, I found myself needing it, like pretty bad. Let me gooch these dogs down a little bit. I found myself needing it, and also the air quality has been really bad near me this week. So the throat could be better for sure. Oh, who just popped in? Hello, River Envy, welcome. I don't know why your dog is so short, Angel. I think it's just I don't know. It's randomized is really the answer there, but for some reason yours randomized in being smaller. So that's just where we're at. Okay, let's get the Louis Zong music on. We're listening through Louis Zong's a lot of Louis Zong's discography last week and today as I do these steno streams because I like Louis Zong a lot. I want to share Louis Zong. I do need to turn him down a little bit. I think that feels pretty good. Let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet for you. I have very fine control over it. And I'll be happy to adjust as needed. Haven't been around in a bit, how's it going? It's going pretty good, River. Yeah, I've been trying to stream more regularly lately. Mostly Monday through Wednesday in the afternoons, in Pacific time at least. You don't understand the text on screen. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, I can just to give you a quick rundown of what's going on here. And River, since you haven't been here for the Steno streams either. So this is my stenography setup. This is my stenography keyboard. It is a Uni V4. You'll notice that, it's got a hair on it. You'll notice that each of these keys is naked. There are no letters on the keys, but each one is mapped to a character, to a letter. What you're looking at on the main screen here, these are all individual letter inputs. I warm up with raw steno input, so basically, you know, this one is L, this one is H, this is D, this is F, this is P. I am not a court reporter. I am technically training to be a court reporter. I mean, that's the long-term goal anyway. This is the kind of typing that is used for court reporting. I would say I'm at minimum 2 years, most likely, from being ready to do court reporting. But that's part of what this is all for. It's also just, hobby work in the meantime, and to build my general speed. But yeah, so what you're seeing here is the raw input. The dash before a letter means that it is at the end of a syllable, and it means it's on the right side of the keyboard here. So you can actually, I'll restart it. The paper tape here, right above my watery head, you can see what each key is as I go through it, right? So that's the left side right there. Top row, bottom row, and then, or top row, middle row, bottom row. The bottom row here is for vowels mostly, so you have A, O, E, U, A, O, E, U, A, O, E, U, and then the outside is number keys. So I can do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The right side is like this. Wait, let me start over there. I'm doing a bad job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So that's what the right side kind of looks like. But yeah, basically the dash means it's on the right side of it, because the way that steno works is you have the left hand top rows for the start of a syllable, vowels in the middle, and then the right hand top rows for the end of a syllable. So like, good example, W-A-G, wag. You can do two keys together, like E and U become I. EU is I, so you have wig. It's code like that, basically. So that's generally what you're looking at, fairly oversimplified. You can learn this on a regular QWERTY keyboard if you want to. That's actually how I started, just using my regular keyboard over here. It's not as ideal, but it works for the fundamentals. Exactly, so wig is wig, yep. And there's also stuff like, and it's the same for the top rows too. So like you get B at a certain consonant by doing P and W becomes B, so pwig. Pwug is big, basically. How do you spell Jonas? That is a good question. So for proper nouns, you use the hashtag, which is the furthest left keys on the top two rows. The dogs are kind of in the way right here, but these two keys are both hashtags. Or I guess the top one is, sometimes it's both, but I have S on the bottom row. So I would do, J is the bottom four keys. So these four together, skewer becomes J. So I can do that top hashtag, and then J, O, and E for Joe, one syllable, and then these top three in the middle, T, P, and H are N, and I would do A for the vowel, and the ending S, which is this key here, for Jonas, basically. So, and I can do, I think angel, hold on, maybe it's, oh wait, no, that's wrong. Would it be angel, or is it angel? Whoops. Angel. Actually, that's a good question. How do I spell angel? Angel. We can go to the lookup key here. I can also type letter by letter, which is what, but right now it's all fucked up also because I have the dictionaries turned off, so it's just raw input. Toggle those back on. A-N-G-E-L. I guess angel, of course. I was trying to do angel as a proper noun, but it's not officially in the dictionary as a proper noun, it's just a word. So it would be angel. That's angel. I can do river, and that's river. So stuff like that. But yeah, when I got my nails painted today before the stream, something I'll try to do for all the Steno streams, I got a nice blue and lavender alternation going on. These are a couple of gels I got borrowed from my friend. You can see here. Got Opie, Nature Strong. I don't think the colors have names. Yeah, if they do, I can't find them, but that's how we do it. So, let me get my little memo pad out here so I can note down my times, and I'm gonna start doing some warm-ups. Pretty colors I saw the post. Hell yeah, thank you. I like the colors. It's kind of Eastery. Kind of Eastery is the only thing. It's a little bit early for Easter, but you know what? We don't get to choose when Jesus comes into our lives, do we? I'm not religious, by the way. I made a couple of offhanded comment jokes like that. I worry. I don't know, worry is not the word, but I don't want to give the wrong impression there. I just like talking about it. Okay. I'm gonna start. So yeah, I'm doing just raw input drills to warm up and get my fingers in place for the keys. So I'm gonna start doing that. All right. I think I'm ready. L, H, D, F, P, D, S, U, Z, S, H, B, P, S, T, W, O, W, P, Z, R, G, B, G, P, D, B, S, P, H, G, Z, R, O, A, F, E, Z, W, B, W, S, L, R, S, K, P, T, R, D, D, L, U, R, R, D, P, Z, D, S, O, E, E, G, R, A, Z, T, L, E, H, T, O, R, Z, D, L, R, O, G, P, S, W, R, W, A, S, T, T, U, E, P, E, L, P, G, O, B, W, S. Okay, 193 strokes per minute. How are the music volume, or how is the music volume, by the way? It looks a little bit low to me, but let me know if you need more of it. And I can turn it up. And yeah, the way that I do these warm-ups is I'll do this 3 times, and then I'll generate a new one and do that 3 more times, and then a third one, and do each of them 3 times. And I take the averages of that, and that's my average strokes per minute for raw input for the day. I like to track that stuff. I like numbers. All right, fingers in place. L, H, D, F, P, D, S, U, Z, S, H, B, P, S, T, W, O, W, P, Z, R, G, B, G, P, D, B, S, P, H, G, Z, R, O, A, F, E, Z, W, B, W, S, L, R, S, K, P, T, W, D, D, L, U, R, R, D, P, Z, D, S, O, E, E, G, R, A, Z, T, L, E, H, T, O, R, Z, D, L, R, O, G, P, S, W, R, W, A, S, T, T, U, E, P, E, L, P, G, O, B, W, S. 207 strokes per minute. That's pretty good. Curious, does knowing the fretboard help at all? I would say not much. Playing guitar helps to an extent, just having like the finger dexterity and like the hand-mind coordination, I guess, you know, where I can kind of visualize where my fingers are. So I guess, yes, it does kind of help. It doesn't translate super directly. What helps even more is piano, like having practice in piano, because it is, Steno is a chorded language is what it's called, because you'll notice, you know, you'll see it later more when I'm not just doing the raw input, but when I'm doing multiple keys at once, you know, for doing a syllable, like big is a syllable. That is a chord that I am doing. So it's a different layout, but being able to do chords on piano, that translates a lot more. Zed, yes, I am saying Zed. You're hearing my bilinguality. I am bilingual in American English and Canadian English. So sometimes my mind says Zed, sometimes it says Z. I can't help it too much. I can kind of help it, but then I'm putting brain energy to that and not just focusing. So after some letters I'll say Z, after some I'll say Z, because my mouth is quicker to do one than the other. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you just don't understand. Yeah, I mean Z is just I mean it's British. Like in England, Z is Z. I'm pretty sure Canadians also say Z. That's where I picked it up anyway, because my mom is Canadian, so. But yeah, Z is also fun to say. That's part of it too. Yeah, sorry, yes, the letter Z is Z. So if you hear me say Z, I just mean Z. It is indistinguishable from Z for these purposes, but yeah, when I'm speaking out loud, it's just what comes out sometimes. All right, I'm gonna do another one. LHD, oops, I'm not in the window. Okay. LHD, FPD, start that over. LHDFPDSUZSHBPSTWOWPZ RGBGPDBSPHGZ ROAFEZWBWSL RSKPTRDDLURRDPZDS OEEGRAZTLEHTORZ RZDLROG PSWRWASTTUE That was a bit slower. 200 still though. Okay. So now I want to take my average for those 3 runs. Letter Z is Z. That explains a lot. Yeah. Does that clear up times you've heard Z in other parts of your life and you had no idea what the fuck was going on? Or you just mean it explains a lot for what's happening right now? Okay, so my average for this was 200. That's pretty good. So if I could type just using this raw input, I'd be at 200 strokes per minute, whatever that means. Okay. The Z wall. What is the Z wall? Let me actually do something really quick. I need to send a plover, right? Yeah, type racer, filter. Whoop. There we go. I just wanted to crop out the top part of my browser. Oh, in Dead by Daylight is the Z wall. It's shaped like a Z, and now, so now I know why it's called that. Oh my lord, another DVD player. Yeah, River Angel is a Dead by Daylight player. I think still a Dead by Daylight player, maybe taking a break, but Angel is a bit of a Dead by Daylight streamer, in fact, if you're in the market for watching any of those. But yeah, like I said, they may be taking a break from it for a little while. Okay, so now I'm gonna generate another one, do it 3 times. I'm gonna try this one without saying the letters because I'm chewing now. Whoop, too fast. SLR, AOWRURP, ZEETEDPG. Ah, okay, I'm all messed up. PHPAPURKLRZGOFTRRSLR AOWRURPZEETED PGRKLAD SOTPFSTWSWRFTEKSBSA AWSOHSZ PLAKSBLUUZPBS HATEWPLHZTSE HKFKKORL. I laugh because HATE is right in the fucking middle here. It just spells hate. Also, I missed a couple stroke corrections, but that's fine. DBD is the X I keep coming back to. I love DBD like an alcoholic. Is that, I mean, I know it's a fairly normal thing to say too. I don't suppose you're referencing the song by the band The Taxpayers, are you, Angel? I don't know that you're a folk punk person. Shit. What was my words per minute? You are! No fucking way! I love The Taxpayers. I saw them at a house show in Minneapolis way back in the day. They are like one of my favorite bands. That's so funny. Wow. What a coincidence. That's awesome. Yeah, no, they're so good. Yeah, I just straight up didn't see what my strokes per minute was on that one, so I guess I'm gonna do this one again. Alright, PHPAPURKLRZGOFTRRSLR AOWRURPZEETED PGRKLAD SOTPFSTWSWRFTEEKSBSA AWSOHSCPLAKSBLUUZPBS Shit. HATEWPLHZTSEHKFKKORL. That was not my best one, but that's fine. 197. I think it's funny that hate was on screen when I said I love DBD like an alcoholic. Love/hate. That is pretty funny. Okay. 197. Ooh, this song's got a good groove to it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. PHPAP. Too fast. See, when I go too fast sometimes, it counts it as a chord instead of individual strokes. PHPAPURKLRZGOFTRRSLRAOWRURP ZEETEDPGRKLAD SOTPFSTWSR FTEEKSBSA AWSOHSZPLAKSBLUUZPBS hate WPLHZTSEH KFKKORL 205. Feeling pretty warm today, guys. Or y'all. All right. PHPAPURKLRZGOFTRRSLRAOWRURPZEETEDPGRKLAD SOTPFSTWSWR FTEEKSBSA AWSOHSZPBLUUZPBS HATEWPLHZTSEHKFKKORL. I got a little bit clumped up there. Are there steno keyboards for other alphabets? I don't know that there are. I don't know that there are. I can look that up actually, because I know that it's. I mean, there might be to some extent, but I'm not familiar with it at least. River Envy Music. I'm actually playing DBD right now. I'll be lurking a little bit. Cool, cool. Yeah, wishing you the best of luck. Angel's asking if you are a killer or survivor. I'll second that question. 199. I think my average was still about 200 on this one. Survivor with your sister, cool. Playing a Survivor with friends is always super fun, honestly. A V main. I was maining Jill Valentine when I was playing, because I like Resident Evil, so I like the crossover stuff. Yep, 200 and a third. But I just count that as 200. Ah. Okay. River is a P100 on Fang and Cheryl, working on the Bard and V. Angel is a P9 Springtrap. I know Springtrap a little bit from when I used to play. It is with the P number. First, what does the P stand for? And is smaller better? Like P1 is the best, P0 is the best or something? Prestige, okay. Gotcha. Bigger is better, okay, gotcha. For Killer, River plays Legion and Trickster mostly. Similarly to when I was maining Jill, I mained Nemesis for the most part if I did Killer. I really just like the novelty, excuse me, of being able to play as the Resident Evil characters, you know? It got me. They got me. Ghostface and Wesker. Wesker's in it now? Holy shit. I assume you mean Resident Evil Wesker. Is Wesker a killer? Or is he a survivor? Because I can see him being, he's a killer. That's kind of fucking awesome. Am I about to get back into DBD and spend more money on Resident Evil characters? Because seems like I might. let me not think about that and think about WRFKZRRKSARFDLBWRLKZLHLHGOAOFG. Fucked up. SORTPSTSBEWTPTT LERAKWZZGFZLBSBRKOHOSASUSRDLPEKHRKUTTAGWSOTATPSUAEFKZ. Woo, 207, but does it show my uncorrected errors? No, but I can just see them. Only 2, okay. You might already have them if you bought the Resident Evil chapters. I don't know, I might have. I mean, is it like, because he wasn't there when I bought it, so would they have like added him? Like, would I have, you know what I'm saying? Like if I bought them then and didn't have him, I might have gotten him later, is what you're saying? River's telling me to play Dead by Daylight. Ah, man, it's possible. He's from the second Resident Evil chapter. I mean, I'll check. I was playing on Xbox, I think, because I don't actually, like, technically have the game. It just is, or was, on Game Pass. On Xbox Game Pass. And while I do not necessarily encourage people to spend money on Microsoft, it is something that I'm doing. So, hello TL, welcome. We're talking about Dead by Daylight. Yeah, my friend Jared got me into it back in the day. It could happen. Angel said my favorite thing in DBD is logging into customs for the sole purpose of fucking around with friends. Yeah, I mean it is a fun game, and I feel like the furthest it gets from fun is do you trying to sell TL on Dead by Daylight? T and L walls, like the Z wall. TL, have you played DBD a little bit, right? With us back when? I don't know, actually know for sure if you did. Oh, there's a tile called T and L wall, literally. That's so funny. We all did, yeah, we were playing it together. Yeah, it's fun to play with friends. Oh, but I was saying, yeah, it like, playing against people who are really fucking good stopped being fun for me because I don't typically like getting good at most games. I just like having fun, or I don't like, you know, the time between being bad and getting good. I like to just play. So I don't like when games become work in that way usually. That's right, those tiles were named after TL, famously. That's, maybe you knew that, Angel, actually. Those are named after TL, gay. Yeah. Angel says, I'm cracked when I care enough, but usually don't unless it's a flashy squad. I love turning flashy squads inside out. Yeah, I can imagine it feels really good as the killer to, like, put cocky survivors in their place. Alright, let's do this again. WURFK. Fuck off. WURFKZRRKSARFDLBWRLK ZLHLHGOAOFG fuck SBRKOHOSASUSRD 202. Oh. We need more Zong. That was the end of Scrapbook Studio by Louis Zong. I'm only doing the albums that have like quite a few tracks on them because I don't want to have to switch too much. It only has 5, but that's fine. I'll do that. Now we're gonna move on to It's Black Friday, Charlie Brown by Louis Zong. I don't think I've actually heard this one. Gonna dip out for a bit, but have fun. Hell yeah, bye Angel. Thanks for hanging. Goodbye. Goodbye for now. I will talk to you later. Appreciate you hanging and chatting. I make flashy squads regret installing. I believe it. I mean, I've seen evidence of it a little bit. Okay. One more on these. WURFKZRRKSARFDLBWRLK. I'm gonna start over. I fucked up. WURFKZRRKSARFDLBW RLKZL HLHGOAO FGS ORTPS SBEWTP TTLERARKWZZGF ZLB SBRKOHO SASUSRDLPEKHR KUTTAGWSOTATPSUAE FKZ. 210 strokes per minute? A comfortable 210? That might be the fastest I've done one of these. Zed makes me think of Killing Floor. Yeah, because that's what the like zombies are called in that, right? They just called them Zeds, if I remember right. Oh, Killing Floor is pretty fun. Another game that's like really fun when you can play it with your friends. 206 average for that, so I had 2 runs that averaged 200 and one that averaged 206, that was 206. So 200 plus 200 plus 206. Whoops. Plus 200 plus 206 divided by 3. 202. That is my, excuse me, my new personal best for the raw input warm-ups. Wednesday? Yep. Wednesday, Stensday. 202, right? Yeah, I don't even think... I think my previous best was like 190. So that feels pretty good. All right. Let's move on over to Type Racer now. Buddy down bound. Oh, hydrate check. Thank you, River Envy. Appreciate it. Here's my water. Water into the cup, or cup catches the water. the water that is me. Oh. Thank you for the reminder. All right. I'm not signed in, so let me really quick. Actually, I'm going to sign in on a different window. I'm sure it is fine, but I figure it's better safe than sorry. Cool. Signed in now. Damn. Louis' song is so good. Cyber Monday Blues. I love Louis' song. Okay. Drink a little bit of tea too. My throat coat tea. Cool. And do a few warm-ups here. I also need to toggle on my dictionaries. So now you're gonna see the real steno. You're gonna see what steno actually looks like. Because I will be... You're also drinking a little tea. Are you drinking the kind of tea I'm drinking, or are you drinking that other tea? With a syringe? Yeah. You're mainlining tea. But yeah, now you'll see what I'm doing, the actual chords for different words and syllables. I've never had tea. How would you rate it? Tea, I mean, it depends on the kind of tea you have. It comes in a lot of different flavors and varieties. I would say tea is a 10 out of 10 beverage, if only for its variety, you know? You can get a really nice herbal tea, a sweet tea. Earl Grey is really good. One of my favorite beverages of all time is a London Fog, which is Earl Grey tea with steamed milk and usually like vanilla, maybe lavender flavor in it, which is so good. So good. But yeah, I have a throat coat tea right now to keep my throat nice and coated and not get tired from all the talking and the horrible air around me. So if you have actually never had tea, I highly recommend you start checking it out. And you can get it with or without caffeine. So like I'll drink caffeinated tea in the morning and then switch to non-caffeinated throughout the day, which is really nice. Okay. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Oh. Yeah, London Fog is a good start for T2, especially if you like, you know, lattes, kind of fancy coffee drinks. London Fog is like the tea equivalent of that. 81 words per minute is really good. I'm gonna consider myself warmed up. Ooh. Okay, this is a great one to start on because I've never done this one before and it looks like it's gonna have some challenges for me, so let's see. Whew. Mac knew the score, even if, shit, aunt, oh no, okay, I gotta finger type a lot of these. Aunt, Ella didn't. Shot through the left lung and that was that, as they say. Believe it was that night. She buried, oh shit, B-U-R, I have to look this up. Him the next morn, oh my god. Digging in that hard, I don't even know how to pronounce that, so I wouldn't know how to spell it. H-E, what you got ain't nothing new. This country is hard on people. Hard and crazy. Got the devil in it, yet folks never seem to hold it to account. Okay, I still hit 45 words per minute, which is pretty good. You can see my current working average is 49, so I try to hit 50 before I move on. I need to drill some of these words, so... cause I fingerspelled a lot of that. So like... is Mac in the dictionary? Yeah, so I can just do... oh, interesting. So if I just do like that... okay, that's easy. Mac knew the score, even if... aunt? Okay, so I was right on aunt. I must have just fudged it in the moment. Aunt, and then Ella. Cool. Didn't. Shot through the left lung, and that was that, as they say. I believe it was that. I got these. Buried. Okay. Oh, I could have just done like that. Okay. Buried him the next. Whoa. Next. There we go. That's morning. How do I do morning? Okay, cool. I do morning like that. There's a fun thing where like, okay, so morn. Oh, whoops. The paper tape hasn't been going. My bad. I got it stuck, but that's fine. So I do morn, and then the stroke G. So you can see here, P and H make M. O is the vowel, so morn, and then P and B is N. So I have morn. If I do G, that's morning. But if I do G with the asterisk, it goes mornin. The asterisk is usually used to like do a variation, an alternate version of a sound. So mornin. Same with diggin. In that, okay, now what is this word? Have any of you heard of this word before? Kalish? Kalish? What the fuck? It's not in my dictionary, so I would have had to fingerspell it no matter what. Kalish is a shallow layer of soil or sediment in which the particles have been cemented together by mineral matter, Also known as calcrete, hardpan, or duracrust, this layer is a common feature in arid or semi-arid areas throughout the world. How is it pronounced? I assume it's Kalish, or maybe it's Kalich. I think this is phonetically saying it's Kalich. Pronunciation. Pronunciation. Oh, I see. Pronunciation. How do I spell pronunciation in steno? Pronunciation? Pronunciation. There we go. Cool. Kalichi? Kalichi. I don't think it's worth adding that to my dictionary. It's gonna be such a rare word. I might as well just fingerspell when it comes up, but Kalichi. Wow. Okay. Word, good to know. And we need more zong. You learn something new every day. Sometimes many somethings. Okay, that was It's a Black Friday, Charlie Brown by Louis Zong. Now we're gonna check out, I believe Hurricane Louie is a full album. Yeah, Hurricane Louie. Get my OBS back up. Okay. So I'm gonna try this one again. Actually, let me really quick also go over a couple other words. So, Kalichi. I got ain't. Oops, I got ain't. Nothing new. Countries like that. Great. Is the race like other people with a specific keyboard? Not necessarily, River. It is, wait, hang on a second. Sorry, I just noticed, I will finish answering that question in a second. I just noticed that the Bandcamp window needs to be moved up a little bit. Okay, cool. So not necessarily, I think a lot of people do use Typeracer for steno keyboards because a lot of typing sites don't let you. So a lot of them will be, but a lot of the times I'm also racing against people who are using QWERTY keyboards or just any other layout. The thing is that it matches you against people who have similar speeds, similar words per minute. So you're usually pretty balanced that way. Ooh, TL is trying a pizza that has potato crust. I think I've tried a pizza like that before. Let me know how you like it though. That's pretty cool. Like, is it like fully potato crust? Like no bread in that or anything? Cause that's pretty cool. Okay, so I got country. Hard and crazy. Whoops. Crazy. I can also do crazy like that. Got devil. In it. It says just potato crust, but I assume it has some kind of flour or binder. That makes sense, yeah. Yet folks never seem to hold it to account. Can I do account as one? Ooh, account is just K and T. All right. So I'm gonna race against myself now to try to get a better time, which I'm sure I can do. Okay. Mac knew the score. Oops, the score. Even if Aunt Ella didn't. Shot through the left lung, and that was that, as they say. Believe it was that night. She, what the hell? She buried, oh no. Fuck. Oh, it's this. Buried him the next morning. Digging in that hard, and this I'll have to fingerspell, C-A-L-I-C-H-E. What you got ain't nothing new. Oops, new. This country is hard on people. Hard and crazy. Got the devil in it, yet folks never seem to hold it to account. 49 words per minute, that's fine. Pronouns in my typing race. Yep, we got pronouns over here. I could do better, but I don't need to. All right, time for another race. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remembering you running soft through the night. You were bigger and brighter and whiter than snow, and screamed at the believe screamed at the sky, and you finally found all your courage to let it all go. 67 words per minute, let's go. Got second place though. Guest number 1 got 71. That said, well above my working average, so my goal here is to get, well, let's see here. Okay, so looking at my stats, my all-time average is 35.4. My average for the last 10 races is 50. I think if I can, we'll see what happens. My goal is, for today, is to get my all-time average up above 36. And my average for the last 10 races, let's say 55. See if I can hit 55. TL said I had my tea, and now I have my tea. Fuck yeah, what kind of tea are you drinking? Do you got Earl Grey? We know how much you love an Earl Grey. Is the short one. 8, 7, 6. Earl Grey Extra Berg. Fuck yeah. 3, 2, 1. When I went to the park. What? Oh shit. Park. I recognize. Shit, I'm choking. Recognized you at a glance. Face to face, we just smiled. We already know that we'll be together to shit. Together. Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened to me with that. I can do that one above 50 easily, but I just fucked up is what happened. Thank you, River Envy, for saying you believe in me. You know, if you believe in me so much, let's get a prediction going. I'll leave this up for a little bit. So I'm at 50 right now, so we're gonna say, will my average WPM go up or down by the end? We'll go up or down. Yeah, by the end. And this is, I do 10 races a day. I might do more today, but it's by the end of the stream. So will it be over 50 or less than or equal to 50? I'm gonna give y'all, I'm gonna give some time. You've got 5 minutes, so if people come in and they want to get involved in it, you can. And remember, of course, if you wish to and have the extra point, you can always add more to it if you want to really lean in. But so right now it's 50. We'll see if I improve that by the end of this or not. I'm gonna do this one again, just with more focus. All right. When I went to the park, I recognized you at a glance. Face to face, we just smiled. We already know that will be together. Yeah, see, 74. 74 is what I should have done on that one. Instead, I got like 37. Now, TL's gonna play to a T. Any other T's I can get in here? T, other T's. You could tee up for a game of T-ball. That'd be a couple of T's for you. Oh, there we go. TOGT is the like shorthand for together. That's the one I was missing. Oh boy. Okay, this is a bit of a tough one too. So we'll see what happens. 3, 2, 1. In shit. 1969 for computers located around the country were in communication with each other through ARPANET. Shit, I did it wrong. ARPANET by the mid 1980s. The core of the network was in place. The communications protocols had been determined, and the internet was live. By the early 1990s, the first internet language. Oh shit. I don't know how to do the print. Oh, yes I do. Parenthesis. HTTP was written, and the first browser was published. Published. The World Wide Web was born. Don't be. Why are you uppercase? You're not supposed to be. I didn't tell you to do that. Okay, that's not my fault. 37 again. Okay, so I'm really fucking up. That should have been faster. Those are T's. There are T's everywhere for those with eyes to see. Yeah, exactly, TL. Man, I don't know why it uppercase at the end there. And also I thought this was published. Published. Oh, it's plished. No, what? There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna try to do this one faster. So I gotta try it again, see if I can hit 50, but I think part of it is that I've leveled up in the game a little bit, so they're giving me harder ones now. Okay. No, I wasn't ready. In 1969, 4 computers located around the country were in communication with each other, each other through ARPANET. By the mid 1980s, the core of the network was in place. The communications protocols had been determined, and the internet was live. By the early 1990s, the first internet language, HTTP, TP, was written, And the first browser was published. The World Wide Web was born. Was boner. 44. I should look up internet. That'll help me. Internet. Well, what if I don't want it to be capitalized? OTL said it's gonna be so cold here in the next few days. Down to 45, negative 45 with wind chill. Jesus Christ. Apparently cold enough for exploding trees to be a thing? No. No to that. That's what I fucking say. No to exploding trees. That's awful, TL. I'm so sorry. I hope you don't have to do any, or not much outdoor work during that. Damn. That is awful. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm just gonna move on from this one for now. Oh. Mouse reset. Mama needs a new mouse. I have to work on Friday night and likely will have to dispense groceries. Gross, I'm so sorry. Man. Well, I'm gonna do another race. Every time people try to punish the rich don't simply comply. What? Comply. Comply. What are you talking about? That should be comply. Oh my god, that's really annoying. Why is that not working? I mean, I'm sure I'm wrong, but... Oh my god. There we go, comply. I'm annoyed because I'm gonna do really well on this one otherwise. The money, power, and intent to change things. They don't just sit there and voluntarily What? Okay. The rules I thought I knew are not coming into play here. I don't know what's going on. Voluntarily. I might end up not finishing this one. Voluntarily. So it should be voluntarily. Tarily. I don't understand, so I'm gonna finger spell it and look it up later. Tarily. I've like done this one before. Pay more taxes. Instead, they search for ways to minimize their tax burden. They hire smart attorneys and accountants and persuade politicians to change laws or create legal loopholes. Hold on a second. Do I actually have time to do it? I'm not gonna finish it. Okay. So I need to remember voluntarily is the word that tripped me up. voluntarily. Yeah. Oh. Well, I think that is a difference of theory. Voluntarily. I think the long A, because the long A is usually, this isn't gonna mean anything to y'all, but the long A usually has this stroke, but it's using just the short A for a long A. I'm gonna update my dictionary, honestly, so I have that in there. TL said we won't be getting as much of the blizzard as far as I can tell, just the cold. For River, it's gonna be like 20 degrees Fahrenheit, but snowing for 2 days. I do miss snow. I don't hate all this hell that comes with it, or don't miss all the hell that comes with it so much. Though even TL's drive home today was pretty white out, with just a little bit of snow we got today and the wind. Wait, so voluntarily? Okay. Once this current Louis Zong album ends, by the way, I'm gonna take a break because I think I need it. That's part of what I'm up against right now. I'm like choking on stuff that I shouldn't. Yeah, I don't miss exploding trees. Absolutely not. Alright, let's do another race. 3, 2, 1. You think my life is some precious thing to me that I would trade? Yeah. My honor for a few more years of what? You grew up with actors. Huh? Actors. There we go. No, I muted it. Oh no. There we go. Ah! Fuck! It lost. No! Why did you delete so much? Yeah, you know what? Actually, fuck. I'm gonna take a break because I'm making mistakes that I shouldn't be making. Cause I usually take a break every at least an hour when I'm doing this, and it has been an hour. So, where are we at on the music? That might have actually been the end of it. It wasn't. How much is left of it? A few tracks, so we'll come back for it. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I definitely need it, cause I'm losing the speed, and I don't want to fuck up my type racer scores too much. So I'll be back. We're gonna hit a 3-minute ad, so we can turn off pre-rolls for a little bit. Pre-roll ads. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Everybody, sit tight, and I will talk to y'all in just a few. Let me go to our BRB screen. Alrighty. See ya in a few. Welcome back, everybody. I think the music's just hard cut. Or no, it's just for me. Maybe you can let me know. The music, the mid break music did not hard cut just now, right? It faded out a little bit. It should have, but I think OBS shows me as a hard cut. I was looking this up. Anyway, I'm still working that little bit out, but all right. I took a break, refilled my water, looked at stuff far away for a little bit, hopefully refreshed my brain. So I can be a little bit more on my shit. Let's get the Louis Zong back. And do another typing race. Ah! Come back. Okay. Plant my feet. 3, 2, 1. Some have a positive vocation for breaking open safes from their tenderest childhood. They are attracted by the mysteries of every kind of complicated mechanism. Bicycles, sewing, oh god, sewing, there we go, machines, clockwork toys and watches, finally, gentlemen. There are people with an HEREDITARY animus against private property. 38. Man, what's going on with me? I'm slowing back down. I guess just some of them are faster than others. Yeah, down to 47. Hello, Super Robot 14. Welcome in. I'm doing some type racer typing test right now. A little bit of stenography speed building. How's it going? How's your day going, Super Robot? It's good to have you here. My name is Jonas. I am a drop of water. And I am here today to do some steno practice. I also do gaming and music throughout the week as well. But Wednesdays are Stens days. That's what we're here for now. Awesome sauce. That's the kind of sauce we like. Hello, Splubble. Hello. I'm just gonna race against myself, see if I can do better on this one. Some have a positive vocation for breaking open safes from their tenderest childhood. They are attracted by the mysteries of every kind of complicated mechanism. Bicycles, sewing machines, machines. What? Huh? What is wrong? There we go. Clockwork toys and watches. Finally, gentlemen. There are people with an hereditary animus against private property. That's me. I have a hereditary animus against private property. That jump scared you ever? The high? Was it too loud? would you say? Or just that it came in? The Kirby High, I'm assuming you're talking about. When are music days? Music Mondays is what I usually do. My regular stream schedule, at least right now, is I do Music Mondays, I do gaming on Tuesdays, variety of games. Currently I'm going through Hades, like achievement stuff, and then I do Stens days. And those are what I try to maintain consistency with as much as I can. But I also will sometimes stream throughout the week, Friday or Saturday, usually. The audio was fine, just didn't expect it, hell yeah. But yeah, I'll be for sure this coming Monday, unless something comes up, because I do freelance work, so sometimes I have to adapt, but this Monday I should be doing some more music streaming. If not, before then. I'm currently working on a music for a game jam, so there might be another time for it. Okay, what am I could have sworn that I could do complicated with... Oh, it's this. Complicated, like that. Okay. Complicated. Positive? Or positive? Positive? I can also just do like that. Is probably the way to do it. Piff. Robot with the robot face. Hell yeah. Man, we're getting a whole dog pound down here. So wait, so I can do complicated. Yeah, complicated. And then whoops. Mysteries. Mystery, yep. Steno never fails to impress me, like I don't get it, lol, but it's very cool. Yeah, it is very cool. I like it. I'm definitely still pretty early learning. Like I'm at a 40 to 50 words per minute on average. I started learning back in like September, basically. So I guess it's been a little over 4 months now. But no, it's very cool. It scratches my brain in a really fun way. Oh, I can also do so like that. Quite neato burrito. It is, yeah. It is very neato burrito. I like stenography a lot. It's it just feels good for my fingers and for my brain, you know? And the idea that, you know, if I stick with it and keep getting better, I can eventually type like 200 words per minute. Very appealing to me. So I'm excited about that. I feel like gentlemen must have a shorthand. Yes, it does. It's like that. Gentlemen. There are people with... Oh, we need more Zong! That was the album Hurricane Louie by Louis Zong. Spencer says gentleman. Exactly. Gent lemon. Degent lemon. Degent lemon. Humongous grape. Is sandwich a single? I'm not doing singles right now. Nope, it's 6 tracks. Perfect. I'm skipping his singles right now because I want to let it play for a little bit, so I'm not constantly going back and forth, but Gent Lemon is my crown of candy, OC. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's great. Gent Lemon. Fucking lemon grab. Okay. Oh yeah, and then Hereditary I wanted to look up as well. Hereditary. I can do like that. Hereditary. And I already know about Animus. And Against. And then Private and Property. Property? Yeah, Propped. Cool. Let's see if I can beat my speed and feel good about it. Some have a positive vocation for breaking open safes from their tenderest childhood. What? Hood. Oh, hood. They are attracted by the mysteries of every kind of complicated Mechanism. Bicycles. Sewing machines. Clock. Work. Toys and watches. Finally, gentlemen, there are people with an hereditary, yes, animus against private property. 51, that's my target, is 51, so that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna do, I'll just keep going into it. Woo! Looking for competitors, we got a few, cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stab a sorry heart with your favorite finger. Paint the whole world blue, brah, and stop your tears from stinging. Hear the cavemen singing. Good news they're bringing. 7 seas swimming them so well. Glad to see my face among them, kissing the tortoise shell. 61 words per minute. I got second place next to the 8-bit boy who got 62. Let's race again. All of me. No, that's not what this song is. All right. All of me. Why not take what? Take all of me. Can't you see? I'm no good without you. Take my lips. I want to lose them. Take my arms. I'll never use them. Your good bye? Shit. Bye. That was fucked up. Me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear? Oh shit, dear, without you. You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? All of Me by Billie Holiday, 53 words per minute. Cool, that's above my target, so that's good. There was a word in there, goodbye. Goodbye must have a brief. A brief, for anyone who doesn't know, is basically a shorthand of keys I can hit to do longer words. So like, LOLT is a lot. LOFLT, or yeah, LOEFLT is a lot of. So goodbye. I wonder there. Okay, so that's bye. Oh, just GB. That makes sense. No, what? GB. There we go. GB is goodbye. That's fun too. That a lot of the like common briefs are also just like the acronyms for the same idea. So like GB or LOL goes to LOL, stuff like that. I'm gonna do this one again really quick. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see? I'm no good without you. Take my lips. I want to lose them. Take my arms. I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, So why not take all of me? 70! I can hit 70. Yeah, Steno is super interesting. It's very fun. Also, I did kind of like a little crash course earlier at the start of the stream, Robot, but if just for what you're looking at here, obviously the main Steno screen over here on the left side here above my face is the paper tape, is what it's called. So that shows my inputs, so you can see like if I do a single stroke at a time, it marks what I'm doing. If I do 2 together, it looks like that, 2 or more together. So you can see basically what individual letter keys I'm hitting to do each thing, because sometimes the way that Steno is generally laid out is the left side top 2 rows is for the starting consonants of a syllable. Vowels are on the bottom. You got A, O, E, U, A, O, E, U, A, O, E, U, left to right. And then the right hand top row is the end of, you've got FPLT, RBGS on the right. And then you've got this on the left. The hashtag is also sometimes a secondary S, but not in my language that I'm using, or my theory, it's called. So when you see that, that's basically showing you what keys I'm hitting. And generally, S makes an S sound, so like SIG is SIG. And here, I'll go over to the lookup thing so you can see here too. That's significant. So if I type SIG, it goes significant. If I go SIN, PB together is N. EU together is that I sound. So there's a lot of keys together. It's like a code language. It's called a chorded language technically, but that's the sort of brief rundown of what's going on here. It's super cool, and it really is like learning a new language and like learning to fucking type in code. It just happens to really work for my brain, so I've really been enjoying it. Okay, how many more do I do today? 5. I've only done 5. Okay. All right. Hopefully, ooh, technique. I hope I know how to spell technique. A lot of new words for me here. Let's see. Technique. Ooh. Cool. Is just a means to an end, and that end is making music without having to think about technique. If you're thinking about technique on the gig, you'll sound that way to the audience. If you're playing from the heart, you'll sound like you're expressing, yourself openly. Boom. Yeah, that one felt good. 66 words per minute. I can hit my all-time best for a certain thing. I got like to 80 on something, but that was a lot of common words that I was very familiar with, so an outlier. But I'd love to see that. 66. Ooh, we got an Avatar quote. Fuck yeah, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What would Uncle do? Z-U-K-O. You have to look with, huh? Oh no, what's going on? W-I-T-H-I-N, I guess. Within yourself to save yourself from your other self. Only then will your true self reveal itself. UGH. Even when I'm talking for him, I can't figure out what he means. That's so funny. Oh, River says music mention. I got the latest Hello Kitty Stratocaster. Ooh. Oh, you said Helly Kitty, but yeah, I know you meant Hello Kitty. Ooh. Is it a pink one that you've got like this? That's pretty cool. Hey, there's the kitty herself doing it. Actually, no. Hello Kitty is not a kitty. Hello Kitty is not a cat, if I remember right. Hello Kitty is just a person who looks like a cat. I learned that recently. This quote is very Persona 4 coded. Interesting. That's interesting. I haven't played Persona 4 much. TL is playing it right now, but yeah, it's from Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is one of the best animated TV shows of all time. I'm very comfortable saying that. It's white, the one you got. Okay, cool, cool. That's rad, though. Okay. Couple words to look up here. Is ugh in the dictionary? It is! I can do ugh like that. Okay. And then within didn't seem to work, so how would I even do that? W-I-T, oh, well, that's with, oh, is it like that? There we go, that's within. Okay, I'm gonna try to get over 50 on this. I think I can do it. What would uncle do? Z-U, yeah, K-O. You have to look within yourself to save yourself from your other self. Only then, well, I do hear the Persona vibes here though, now that you mention it. Reveal itself. Ugh. Even when I'm talking for him, I can't figure out what he means. Yeah, the way of finding a persona in Peer 4 is confronting your dark identity personified and like getting over trauma type stuff. That's right. Yeah, I played the like first couple hours of Persona 4 a while ago. That does chime with what I remember. That does, I do definitely see that. Like as I was going through that time, I'm like, yeah, you have to look within yourself to save yourself from your other self. Only then will your true self reveal itself. That does sound like what they would say before you get a fucking persona. That's really funny. I've been playing Metaphor ReFantazio recently, which is the game from that studio that I've by far done the most of. I mean, I started Persona 4, and then now I'm doing Metaphor, but I like it a lot. It's making me want to go back and play Persona 5 mostly. I think I'm most interested in, but I have 4 and I liked it. I like Persona 4 for being a lot like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, because that's my favorite JoJo part, I think. And so that appeals to me, obviously. Oh yeah, vaguely related question. What would you say is your favorite game? That's a good question, Super Robot. I ask myself this a lot. It's hard to say. I can list like a few favorite games, and I will, but I think it comes down to, ultimately, if I have to choose one that has like stuck as being a top favorite of mine for a long time, because I think that makes it a good contender, you know? My favorite games, like my favorite game series is Legend of Zelda. I think my favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask, and I think Majora's Mask is probably, like, gun to my head, is my favorite game, if I had to pick one. Got this guy here. Gift from a friend of mine. I think Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is my favorite. But if I'm ever at liberty to list a few, I say Majora's Mask, Stardew Valley, Undertale, which are all pretty popular picks. Like, I'm not really being unique in that, but it is the truth. And also Hypnospace Outlaw. I keep coming back to that in my head, and I want to play it again play it again soon. I've been wanting to play it again recently. Hypnospace Outlaw is a really good game, so Your favorite is Rain World. River said their favorite is Until Dawn. Fuck yeah. I haven't played Until Dawn. I think Lane did. I think I watched it on stream. Rain World, I know I'm gonna love. I know I'm gonna love Rain World when I play it. I'm just not... It hasn't been time yet, you know? TL said I had to start a list on Steam when I considered a game to be a fave just so I can remember. I mean, yeah, I also have a list. Well, I think Steam has just like, excuse me, the option like to favorite games. On Steam, I have 113 favorite games to tell you that. I mean, and those are games that I've just like hit the favorite button on Steam. Not all of these are like a favorite game, just games I like, you know, a lot, but I don't know, any that I didn't say. If I scroll through here, I have 2,000.1 hours in Final Fantasy 14, but I don't think I would claim that as one of my favorite games. I mean, it is up there, but I think it's unlikely to hit top 10. It's definitely not top 5. Yeah, 2,000.1 hours, and I haven't played it in like a year and a half, almost. Oh, Hades also, God. And I picked Hades 1 back up recently. Hades is one of my favorite games, absolutely. 2K is a lot of hours, I know, but it's an MMO. I was playing with my friends. A lot of those hours were AFK, and I started during quarantine. So take that as you will, you know. But that's probably the game I have the most hours in. Yeah, don't ask TL, because TL and I started playing around the same time, and they're still playing, so... So you don't want to know how long they've been playing it. Inside is really good. There's Hypnospace Outlaw. I also really love Cave Story. Extremely good indie game. I don't think we'd have Undertale without Cave Story, personally. Resident Evil 4 is a favorite of mine. I think I said Stardew Valley. There's Undertale. Yeah, I think I hit the big ones there. I'm gonna guess that TL has, and you don't have to answer TL, I'm gonna guess that TL has 4,700 hours in FF14. Kind of a random guess number, but... And actually, maybe that's overshooting it, but... And remember, it's an MMO, you spend a lot of time. Off by 1,000. 3,700. Wow, I got the second digit right, though. That's funny. I literally was just... That just felt right. So you have almost twice as many as me. You have 4,000 in Dead by Daylight, River? That's wild. And I still hate it. Yeah, Angel, who was in the chat earlier, plays Dead by Daylight a lot. And yesterday they were streaming it, and they took a moment at one point. They were like, do I even like this game? It is one of those games where it's like, you can get so invested in it. And like, you have to question if you're having fun. Or if you just are in like, it's like sunken cost, but you know, you can find the fun, but breaks are good. Breaks are good. Speaking of, nope, we don't need a break yet. We're still half an hour away from needing a break. And I'd agree with that. I don't think I need a break either, so. All right, let's do another race. Oh, cool, we did this one earlier today, so let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see? I'm no good without you. Take my lips. I want to lose them. Take my arms. I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, every time, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? 58 words per minute. 58 words per minute. I ultimately want to get my words per minute up to 57. That's like by the end of the month, I want to get to 57 words per minute on Type Racer. So, I'm very close. Hello, Laggardson. Hello, hello. Also, do you want me to call you Laggardson in this environment, because I do know another name to call you by? But hello, it's good to see you, friend. I am doing stenography typing practice. I'm doing type racer races. Either way, cool, cool. Well, yeah, then I won't be worried if I let it slip. Laggardson is a friend of mine. It is good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing stenography practice. So I'm doing type racer racing, trying to build my speed. Currently, I'm trying to get my words per minute for the last 10 races, which is what it counts up here, above 50, so to 51. In the next 2 races, hopefully. And if not, I'll do more races. Good to see you too. Are you training to be a stenographer or just for fun? It is both. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. It's hobby work, you know. This is something that I'm enjoying doing just for the fun of it, and for the, you know, I love learning things, and the prospect of even just getting faster than my QWERTY top speed, which is like, it was 100 before I started doing this. Now my muscle memory's a little bit whacked, but the idea of being able to get over 100 words per minute, like, comfortably feels really good to me. But I am also kind of holding in the back of my mind that, like, in the next few years, I might be able to get up to 200, 220 words per minute, you know, and that would make me eligible to do court reporting and live captioning, and that is something I'm interested in. So it's both, basically. Ideally, I would love to have that door opened to working as a stenographer, doing court reporting, or especially live captioning, but in the meantime, it's just a fun thing to do, you know, and a good skill for me to have. So I'm really enjoying it. It's also doing so many fewer strokes to type the same things makes it's better for my hands, you know, in the long run. And as somebody who does spend a lot of their life typing on a keyboard, just talking to people and stuff, I like the idea of extending the lifespan of the nerves and muscles in my hands that way. So that's kind of where I'm at. That sounded like the end of the album, did it not? I think that sounded like the end of the album. Louis, was that it? Oh no, there's more. This is the last one, okay. But yeah, it's so good to see you. How does a stenography keyboard work? I will tell you, Sam. I love talking about this. And I kind of did a little thing earlier in the stream too, but basically, so this is a stenography keyboard. Whoops. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Looks like this. You see it's got keys. It's got 2 rows on either side on the top, and then a row on the bottom. The reason they don't have letters written on them is because depending on which steno theory you use, that will affect which, let me pull this lookup thing here. That'll affect what the keys on it are, basically, right? So if you look at the paper tape above my head here, this shows the output of the strokes I'm doing. So this is the top row left side. This is the bottom row on the left side. So those letters on their own, ignore the hashtag there, but TPH, SQ, SKWR is what you have. So if I do T, that marks the start of the syllable I'm typing as a T. So you type one syllable at a time for the most part. There's a lot of other stuff to it too, but that's a T. And then it's kind of same on the right side. So we've got FPLT and then RBGS below that. And that is for the consonants at the end of the syllable you're typing. So, and then you have your vowels, A, O, E, U on the bottom here, left to right, A, O, E, U. So if I want to type sun, well, that's a bad example. If I want to type, what's a good example that doesn't do multiple things? Hold on a second. Like ton is a good example. So if I have T, or top is a good example. There we go. So top, T-O-P is top. I'm struggling a little bit because it's more complex than that, but top, T-O-P is very easy. Pop, P-O-P. But then you also have chords. I mean, that is a chord already. Pop, top, you know, 3 keys at once to do that word. You can also do multiple keys at the same time on the consonant side at the start, ending consonant side, or the vowels. to make different vowel sounds or different letters. So like I'm not restricted to starting a syllable with just t, p, h, s, k, d, w, or r. If I do like K and W together, that's the Q sound. So like I can do quill. And you see on the paper tape, the E and the U are also together. That's how you get that I sound for I. So that's like the general idea is you learn the different combinations of sounds. You know, I can do oil, O-I-L kind of sound. So you kind of have to change the way that you think about typing, but you're doing it syllabically and phonetically for the most part. So like, will I do this right? And I did. And you can do symbols and stuff too. Stuff like that. Basically, yeah. So it's super fun. And then you get into stuff like L-O-L-T. How do you type gay? I'll get to that in a second. So gay, to get G, you do TKPW for a starting G. The long A is A-E-U. So I would just do G long A, and that's gay. And if I want to say I'm gay, I do it like that. That's basically how it works. And now that was the quick crash course into stenography layout. Happy to continue answering any questions. Also, I really love this stuff and I love talking about it. And you can learn on a regular QWERTY keyboard if you want to. Is this okay? Yeah, this is a full album. I started learning on a regular QWERTY keyboard back in like August or September. So I spent about a month doing that, going through the what is it? If anyone is interested, the lapwing is the theory that I use. So the theory is just like the rule set that you follow basically for how the sounds are put together. And so I learned the lapwing theory. Was it Beginner's Guide? Or there's like a whole like online textbook for it basically. Learning stenography. But it's open source. So the only money that I have put into learning stenography is I paid about $40 for this used Uni V4 keyboard. And you can start learning just on a regular keyboard. There are ways that you can make that work. So you would download a program called Plover, which you can see written here, Plover. That's what basically does all the translating for you. Lapwing theory textbook, there we go. So yeah, I went through this whole textbook. Well, now it's not loading, but there we go, lapwing for beginners. Yeah, so I went through this, basically doing just at my own pace for about a month. And then once I got through that, I decided for myself that I had earned switching to an actual steno keyboard, and now I've just been practicing almost every day for the last few months, and now I'm at about 40 to 50 words per minute, hoping to hit 100 by the end of the year. So it's very cool, very fun, for me at least. It's one of those things where I would say it might not be for everybody, but if you think it is for you, it is 100% worth trying. Good luck hitting 100 words per minute. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully I get there. I mean, I will eventually, as long as I don't like burn out and fall off, but for me, as far as I'm concerned, it's a matter of when, not if. So hopefully I can do it within the calendar year. We'll see what happens. And every Wednesday, as much as I can, I'm going to try to be doing a stenography practice stream. Stensdays is what I like to call it. So you can look forward to that if you're interested in seeing more. And, you know, chatting, listening to music. Currently, I'm listening through the Louis Zong discography. Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you, Legerton, for the stretch. Everybody else take a stretch break, too. Stretching is good. Good for the body. Good for the soul. Yes, I will stretch the fingers as well. I'm doing shoulders right now because sitting at my desk, I have to. I'm getting better at not tensing up, but it still happens sometimes. Hand stretches. Don't want to get all messed up. Appreciate you. Oh, and thank you, River Envy Music, for the hydrate. Though I am made of water, I can always use more. Even a water sprite needs to hydrate. Gotta get the forearm stretch. Yeah. I sit so horribly in my desk chair. Yeah, it's really easy to neglect posture. Ugh. I have to like constantly ground myself, you know, feet on the floor, do better. But like when I'm video editing especially, I'm just like, I hunch over, you know? And I know you do a lot of video editing too, so like, I can imagine what that does to your poor bones and muscles. Little up, there we go. Laggardson said I just got a new mic that will hopefully keep me from hunching over though. That's great. I gotta hydrate too. Yeah, hopefully that helps you out a lot. TL posture, I hardly know her. That's fun. That's very funny. Super Robot, why is bad posture so easy and the default to do if it's bad for you? Yeah. Wish I could tell you. I don't know. It's it's just easy to fall into this stuff. You have to be really conscious about it. Need to be on a stage more. That'll fix my posture. Maybe. I mean, having, you know, conscious awareness of your body in a good way can definitely help you, you know, straighten out your posture. Just being able to feel your body and what it's doing. I'm very grateful. One of the things I'm thankful to my theater training for is just like having that awareness of my body and being able to like recognize when parts of my body are doing something, you know? But yeah, super important. Okay. Do I have one more race? Two more. So yeah, I'm gonna do at least two more races here. I was hoping to get my full average above 36. It's not gonna happen today. Laggard saying I gotta duck out. This is so cool though. Gonna try checking on Stenzays. Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Sam, for popping in. It's always good to see you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for popping in while you had a minute. Forward to catching you whenever I catch you. Maybe Estro will fix my posture? I mean, maybe. I don't know if that's how it works, but it might. I think the biggest thing that can fix your posture is being conscious of it and reminding yourself. But yeah, no, it is hard, especially because like being in the right posture can feel wrong, you know? Especially when you're so used to doing it a different way. I wish the best for your posture, River. I do. All of you. Okay, this is a new one for me. Let's see how I do it. 3, 2, 1. You know. Oh shit. No. I believe if there's any kind of God, it. Oh shit. It. No, don't capitalize that. Okay. Wouldn't be in any of us. Not you, or me, but, shit. But just this little space in between. If there's any kind of magic in this world, it must be in the attempt of understanding someone, sharing something. I know it's almost impossible to succeed, but who cares really? The answer must be in the tempt. I like that quote. Only 46 though. God damn. Most of it is conditioning. If you start off sitting with proper posture, then you're gonna be used to it really well. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I just have to readjust a lot. Maybe we could have posture-aware seating in schools. Yeah, maybe. Good supportive chair is helpful too, which I don't really have right now. But you know, schools are not gonna bother with that. I did hydrate. I did drink a little bit of water, but I'll do it again. Little bit for chat, little bit for me. Alrighty. I'm gonna try that one again because I think I can do better. Oh, never mind. I accidentally started a new race. That's fine. You haven't had any water today, robot? Do it! Drink water right now. This is your streamer telling you to drink water right now. That fear had been inside him for many years. What's happening? Years. It had lived with him. It had been another shadow ever since the night he woke, shaken by a bad dream, and realized that death was not only a permanent probability, as he has always believed, but an immediate reality. 45, not my best. Yeah, go drink some water. You need to. I mean, I guess I don't know what time it is for you. Maybe it's like, you know, 8 in the morning and you woke up at 7:30, but I don't think that's the case. So you wouldn't be saying I have had no water today. You gotta drink water. You gotta have water. And that's coming from me, a little drop of water. Oof. Okay. You've acquired water. That's great. I'm so happy for you and proud of you. You're doing the right thing for yourself. Okay. Well, chat, that was my 10th race of the day, and my words per minute is less than 50, so it is below where I started. Let me just look at the prediction really quick. No one actually voted in it, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to do that there. This water supports water rights. It's true. Listen, water is made to be drunk. And though I am a magical water, and you should not drink me, it will not be a pleasant experience for either of us. The regular normal water that you can find in your tap or your filter, that's good for you. It's good. Much water is good for you. Too much water isn't good for you, and some water isn't good for you at all. But much of the water in the world is good for you. I think I'm gonna do sparkling water. I think is good for you generally. You know, jury's out on some of it. Like LaCroix, I have heard some possible cancerous agents maybe in it. I stopped drinking LaCroix a while ago for that reason, but in general, I support sparkling water. I do. I think, chat, I'm gonna do 5 more. 5 more Type Racer races. And because I'm pretty sure if I knock these 3 out and do better, because were these earlier today? I mean, like, were those older ones? I mean, 0037. What time zone are you in? Good luck, have fun. Thank you. Your tap water is not good for you right now? Yeah, I guess I don't want to promise that your tap water is good for you. Some tap water is not. I'm lucky enough to live in a place where tap water is good, but yeah, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 5 more races. I'm gonna put in another prediction if anyone is interested. Will WPM go up or down. Oops. Or down. So right now it's at 48. Over 48. Less than or equal to 48. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes to vote, to predict if you want to. Gamba with your channel points, if you so desire. And I'm gonna do 5 more races, okay? So this is over the next 5 races. If we think my average will go up or down from the current 48 words per minute. And while I let you race, I'm going to do a couple of practice tests. Practice races. Well, we're doing mighty fine, I do suppose, in our streak of lightning cars and fancy clothes. But just so we're reminded of the ones who are held back up front, there ought there we go, to be a man in black. I wear it for the sick and lonely old, for the reckless, cool, ones whose bad trip left them cold. I wear the black in mourning. Mourning? There we go. For the lives that could have been. Each week we lose 100 fine young men. What happens if it doesn't change? If I did it right, let me look at the prediction. I believe, yeah, so it's over 48 or less than or equal to. So if it doesn't change, it'll be the less than or equal to. So the second option there. That is what will happen if it doesn't change. Okay, and I'm also going to do a quick ad break, a shorter one. You have faith, thank you, robot. I appreciate that. I'm gonna do a quick, just a 2-minute ad break if I can. Yes, 2-minute ad break. So I can get up, look outside for a minute, then I'll be back and I'll do those 5 races. Okay. See y'all shortly. Alrighty. Hop on back in, eh? To the Louis Zong zone. I'm gonna do one more practice test really quick. Oh God. I'm so glad this one. Hello, Super Robot. Yes, I am back. Welcome back, everybody. This one is fucked up a little bit. Actually, not as bad as I remember, but a lot of words and parts of words that I need to finger spell is called. So this is not a proper race. This one won't count towards the prediction or anything. But all right, Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type all day long. He hears click, whoa, click, clack, moo. Click, click, clack, moo. Click it, T. No, okay, that just didn't work. It just straight up didn't do how it's supposed to. Click it, T. Yeah, it's not removing the space properly. There we go. Clack, moo. That sometimes the software can be a little bit buggy in how it generates stuff. I'm glad that wasn't counted because that would have been a 30. So, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so, again, basically, I'm doing 5 more, okay? The numbers in a row are 36, 37, 38, 61, and 53. So on average, I want to improve those. These first 3, I should be able to do. These second ones are pretty fast for me. So we'll see how the average goes out. The will it go up or down is gonna be a lot about my general skill and ability to focus, but it also has to do with which, like, passages I get, you know? Because if I get hard ones that I don't know, that'll slow me down. If I get ones I'm comfortable with, it'll go up. So I guess keep that in mind. I don't know. So we're at 48 right now. We're trying to get higher. Ideally, I want to be above 50. So let's go. All right. I've done this one before, so that's good. 2, 1. Today, computers have taken this ancient art out of the craftsman's work shop. Work shop. I choked a little bit and placed it on the desktop. Desktop publishing revolutionized the creation of printed documents, not only from the standpoint what's going on of speed and accuracy, but also by enabling anyone to mass produce the printed word without investing the many years it takes to learn the trade. 43. Okay, that went up a little bit. Not as much as I would like. I definitely stumbled a bit in the middle. You 2 timed the part, robot. Cool. Hope your WPM goes up. Thank you. I hope so too. For me and for you who believed in me. But thank you for hanging out while you could. I appreciate you being here, and I hope to catch you in the future. I will be for sure back on Monday, and possibly before then. So I'll catch you when I catch you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for being around. All right. We're moving on now to Cosmos by Louis Zong. That last album was Boss Rush by Louis Zong, the soundtrack to a fictional video game. Just gonna race again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They typically had very rosy views about their own futures, which they imagined to include successful careers, happy marriages, and good health. When asked to speculate about their mates, shit. Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? That really fucked up. Fucked me up. Oh my god. Future. Oh god. What? Futures. However, their responses were far more realistic. Oh god. 37. Yeah, I'm choking. Going a little bit too long, I think. I think 2 hours of steno, even with the breaks, is too much for me. But we're still okay. We're currently over with 49. So these next 3 are really gonna matter. I'm gonna do this one again because I know I can do better than that. They typically had very rosy views about their own futures, which they imagined to include successful careers, happy marriages, and good health. When asked to speculate about their roommates, this is what tripped me up. I gotta look that up actually. Mates' futures. However, their responses were far more realistic. Yeah, 57. That's what I should have done. So I'm gay in the lookup. So how do I do S apostrophe? Ah, like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just should have known that, but I lost it. This is a great one. I better do well. I got, oh no, got a feeling woo-hoo that tonight's, no, what the fuck? Tonight's gonna, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, this is fucked up. G-O-N-N-A-B-A, good night. Burnout is real, don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, I feel that. Tonight's gonna be a good, I'm, hold on. This is fucked up. I'm bailing on that one. I just like, I need to take a second. I can do this. I need to look up a couple of words really quick. Tonight? Okay, I got that. Gonna really fucked me up. Because I thought it was like that. So how do I do gonna? Oh, it's going, but it's GG is gonna. Okay. All right. Hit me with the academic dishonesty policy because I bailed on that race and I shouldn't have, but it's fine. It's good though. I got punished by this one being a harder one than the one I bailed on, so let's see what happens. It is not hard to make money in the market. What is hard to avoid is the alluring temptation to throw your money away on short, get rich quick speculative binges. Binges. It is an obvious lesson, but one frequently ignored. No, ignored. There we go. 48. We're back up to 50. So I'm doing 2 more. And here's the thing though. The times to beat, or the speeds to beat, are 61 and 53. Let me just peek at the poll and see what the stakes are here. Okay, yeah. Everyone who voted believes in me that I'll get over 48. I mean, it's already over 48 for now. But we'll see if these last 2 do it. This is the luck of the roll on if I get ones that I can do well or not. So let's find out. All right, 2 more. I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad you remembered to see how we're ending our last dance together. Expectant to punk. Oh shit. Punctual. Oh, punctual. Huh? Punctual. What are you talking about? Punctual, but prettier than ever. I really believe that this time it's forever. I know this one. I have this one so good. I'm so good at that one, and I got caught up on punctual. God damn it. Yeah, this is where I would normally stop. I told myself I was gonna do 5 more. I should have done 3. Because now we're back down to 48. Like here. I think this one should have been 60. I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad you remembered to see how we're ending our last dance together. Expectant to punctual, but prettier than ever. I really believe that this time it's forever. 71. That's how fast I should have done that one. But it's okay. It happens. Let's see what I do. Oh, okay, well I've done this one before, but I don't know if I'll be faster than whatever I did before, so we'll find out. Bury these scars we have make us who we are. We're not meant to go back and fix them. And there's nothing broken with you that needs to be fixed. Take it from an old guy who's made a lot of mistakes. Don't outlive your past. Live your life, and don't let your tragedy define you. 56. That was pretty good. Oh, but we're at 48. I could keep going, but I shouldn't. Oh, it should have been higher. It really should be. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. If I do two more, can I get it over 48? Probably not. Okay. Yep. No, I apologize. Thank you for believing in me. You were right to do so. I should have done better, but I also should have identified my limits a little bit more. So unfortunately, it was less than or equal to 48. So I have to be honest. That was the prediction. Yeah, it happens, and it's a very temporary short-term burnout too. It's really just like, I think I need to do like, after an hour and a half of steno, I need like a 30-minute break, you know, at least. So I'm learning that too. That's part of the learning process. Okay. That said, let me check this out here. Do I feel like ending stream? Or do I just feel like... I think I feel like ending stream, gang. Yeah, I do. And I think we're gonna raid over to my friend Melissa. Over to Melissa Rise on Twitch. Whoa. Oh, that was in the song. That whistle was in the song. Oh my gosh. Well, thank y'all so much for being here. Here, let me do this for us. Where are you at, Viato Tube? Yeah. Big water. Big water. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. I think Robot it was that followed earlier, correct? Yeah, SuperRobot14. Thank you for the follow. Thank you River Envy for chatting. Thank you TL. Thank you Spencer. Thank you Sam. Thank you Angel for being here for a bit. Appreciate y'all so much being here on this Steno Stens Day. I will be back on Monday for a Music Monday. Probably working on music for the Game Jam, possibly something else. And then on Tuesday, I'll probably be doing some Hades achievement hunting. And that's all if I don't come back on Friday or Saturday for another stream, which I very well may do. So let me get this raid set up here. We don't have a raid message right now, so you can just, here, there we go. Just freehand give Melissa some love. Melissa is doing, by the way, a soul lock Nuzlocke run, which basically means that she is doing a run with another person, Warlyken, where when one of them catches a Pokemon, it is tied to the other person's Pokemon in that zone. So if one dies, the other dies too. It's been very fun to watch. So here is Melissa Rise VT. Get that raid going. Yeah, send her some love, say hello. And again, appreciate y'all so much for hanging out, and I will catch y'all in the future. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. Bye for now.